What's going on, everybody? We're back at it with Motivation Monday. If you think your dream, your goal, this is going to happen overnight from you just waking up, I'm here and tell you you're fucking wrong. You're going to need to put the work and the effort into it to make that dream and goal come true. At times, life will beat you down and keep beating you down over and over and over. Life is a weird way of treating you like that. In the end, you will have two choices: give up or keep pushing forward. If you ask me, keep pushing forward is more important than giving up. Giving up is not even an option in my book. Giving up is not even my vocabulary, to be honest with you guys. It's just one of those things that I like to say, no, I gotta push forward. I always will push forward. I have to push forward. I need to push forward. Not stepping down and says, I tried. I gave it a good shot. No. You will have to pursue a lot of things in life. And there are reasons behind some of these hiccups, let's say. Sometimes you think you can't take it anymore. And other times that you will be up strong saying, I got this. People don't understand that. But inside of you, out you realize it right now. You will realize it later on. Is making you better as a person, better as a human being. Who are you really? That question is the biggest question, the biggest test you're gonna have. Who are you really inside? That is a question I cannot answer for you today. I probably never will be able to answer that question. It's something you have to go up in the mirror and look at yourself every single day. Who am I? Do I have this? But I don't like asking that question. Do I have this? What can I do to make it happen? That is a better question. That is a question that you need to ask yourself. And you need to stop asking yourself if it's okay. Self-doubt. Self-doubt is probably the worst poison to your mind, to your goal, to your dream. Is self-destruction. Let's be honest here, guys. We all been through heartaches. You're going to lose your car at times. You're going to break down. You might not be able to afford rent. You might be homeless. You might lose everything in the process. How come? That's the question. Keep asking yourself, how come this happened to me? Why me? Why now? Why couldn't this happen when I had some more support? The funny part is you never had support. The people who said have you back probably don't. When you really need them, they may be judging you at that point. Like, what the fuck he's calling me for? Oh, he always needs something. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need to go and help you. But when you were there to help them, help in hand, that was okay, right? But they don't know the bigger picture. What are you going after? What are you working so hard for so long to do? What? Trying to get ahead with your career? Try and start a business? Buy a house? A wedding? A business adventure? They don't know the possibilities, but they think this shit doesn't stink. Unfortunately, they're wrong. I know this might hit hard for some of you guys. And my question is to you guys, and I mean a serious question. When this shit hits the fucking fan, who's going to be there for you? I have mentioned this channel multiple times. CQ, King, those guys always have my back. I can call and they have me. But we have a reality here. I can't expect them to drop what they're doing all the time to answer my phone calls if I need something. Just need a vent to talk. I need to be my own critic. I need to be my own judge. I need to be my own therapist sometimes. I need to get through this my way. Same way as you. You need to figure out a way to get through this bump in the road, this roadblock, this kicking up fucking balls. In life, it feels like you are losing power. Losing almost everything at points. Like, you're trying to think, what did I do wrong? What did I mess up? Where do I fuck up? You didn't. You didn't fuck up. You didn't mess up. You didn't screw up. You just need to be focused. Very focused of the dream. That version of your dream that when it comes all together, you're going to look and say, was all worth it? That is the biggest thing. Walking tall. Keep pushing forward. You have a mission. Your mission is to not self-doubt yourself, not to give up on your dream, and not to give up. Giving up is the worst thing you can do to yourself. When people come up to me and say, you know what, man, I just give up. I think I can. To me, that's kind of funny in a way. And I look at them like, so you're just giving up just that easy? That simple? Why? Why give up now? After all this work you put in, all this effort, all the attempts you did. Now you're going to give up? After all this? You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be embarrassed. That's where it hits home for anybody. I don't care who you are. Eventually, you're going to be on top. It's not if, you will. I'll tell you guys a little story about me. A few years back, I'm going to say about 4 or 5 years ago, I put myself in a really bad pickle. And it affected a lot of people. My mother, a lot of family members. We were homeless at one point. I was working paycheck to paycheck, like most people are. Even to this day, I'm struggling, I'm not going to lie. And we were in hotels, living hotel to hotel. I put us in a really bad situation financially because I made a wrong choice. But somebody told me there one day, when you're down, the only way is up. And that stuck to me. Every single day I look around my room, studio, office, anything. Car. I always have cars. And made me think, I have come so fucking far. And I'll bet you one fucking thing right now. I am not letting nobody take that shit away from me. I'm not letting nobody try to tell me otherwise. I did that. That was Pete. All me. All Pete. And I'll keep pushing forward. When I got in my accident, I thought it was like, fuck, end of the world. But it all worked out in the end. Even now, having some bumps in the road again, I'll come out of it. That's every time you think you're out of those bumps, you're going to get another one and another one. Excuse me. It's really rare to say it's not. The feeling when you're on top, it's the best feeling in the world. You can relax, don't stress. You can crack a beer, relax next to the pool if you have one, next to your chick, and laugh and look back at them like, and those are the people that you need in your life that support you when you're down. It's not a lot of them who do that. It's very rare to have people or non-selfish people who don't look for the BBD, bigger, better deal. It's very hard to find those people. It's very hard to meet those people. It's very hard to accept those people in your life because you don't know who to trust. Trust issues. I'll be honest, guys. I have them. I have big trust issues because you don't know who to trust anymore these days. Everybody you try and meet, they're looking out for themselves. How can they make themselves better, or how to make a buck off you, or XYZ. What happened in the old days? Yeah, you want to help your neighbor, your buddy, your girlfriend, just to help, not to make an arrangement, not make two plans, just to be a good goddamn fucking person. I know what happened to our society. We became this cold, very cold society that doesn't care helping people meet their goals or help them to make it to the next level. I'm kind of disgusted in that factor, to be honest with you guys. It's a fine line from helping somebody and don't give a flying fuck. What might be a fine line is you try your best you can to help people, but they might take the advantage of you. Then you say, I don't give a fuck anymore. I tried. Fuck you. Unfortunately, in life, that's going to happen more often than you think. Well, guys, I'm going to leave you with that today. If you have a comment, experience, or anything, leave below. I'd like to hear from you guys from the comments below. Except that, stay fresh.